Hello everyone, this is ROTWK and I bringing you a Rise of the Witch King commentary. So today we're going to actually be taking a new step forward in my casting career and moving away from Battle for Middle-earth and actually doing some Rise of the Witch King games. So this is the expansion to the Battle for Middle-earth 2, and it changes the factions around a bit, adds some more units, and adds a new faction, Angmar. So today's game is going to be between seansmith, who actually sent me this replay at my email address, and his partner darklord222, and they're going to be versus foxfire 365, so probably a little parody off of the Foxfire internet browser, and ROTWK. So I believe that this game is actually a little bit more starting resources than normal. Probably about a 2K game, something like that. But yeah, a little bit of extra money at the start, since we saw alerts come out so early. And here he is. So yeah, so this map is pretty darn standard for Rise of the Witch King. It's called the Stonewayne Valley, and basically what it is it's a sideways map instead of top versus bottom. There's a large plateau up here with the first person's starting location, and then it goes into this medium, like, large plateau that kind of rings around most of the side of the large plateau. And then when you go down here, it's the next person's base on the kind of the third step of the group of things, and then it's down into the middle of the map. And there's troll layers over here and over here. There we go, because the map is mirrored. And then the middle is signal fire and outposts at the top and bottom, protected by fire drakes. So there were a few things that I wanted to talk about before this game really gets going. The one thing was clans. I had someone message me asking me, like, what's my deal with clans, like, what about it? And basically, I'm currently not a member of a clan, but with, like, relationships to, like, if you want to advertise for your clan on my channel, like posting on my channel or leaving a comment on a video or something like that, I don't have any problem with that. Like, if you want to really be helping your clan, this is one way you can be promoting it. I'm totally okay with that. The other question that people had for me was if I might be doing some actual broadcasts where, like, I'll cast live games and you can basically get a live stream of me. I'm considering doing that, but the way I would do that would probably be through Xfire, since Xfire actually has a specific option where basically they allow you to broadcast. So if you're on my friends list for Xfire and I want to broadcast, then I can invite you to a room and you'll see basically what's on my screen, and I can talk to you about it. So you can get a live stream of me through Xfire. And so I'm definitely open to doing that if I get more viewers, and if that's what people want, then sure, I'll do that. So anyways, back to the game. A little while ago, King Gang was taken out by lurks there. Again, the hero costs and the hero power have switched around a bit in this game. Like, one thing you'll notice is that they level so much faster, like, especially for lower tier heroes, like, say, Arwen and Haldir, Lurch, things like that. They'll level super fast. I mean, like, he's level 3, that's a little bit much for just a troll lair. But yeah, especially you'll notice that it gets to level 6 or so really fast. Looks like Isengard's actually going to be pushing on Darklord right here with a few berserkers. And berserkers are still a really strong unit in this game, and they're just eating away at this fort so easily. A really nice mixture of units too. He's got some of everything. So it looks like the fort's going to go down, and that's really soon for that. I mean, look at this. Lurks is already level 6. Part of that was for helping to take down the fort, but still, he's leveling super fast. It looks like seansmith was actually coming down here and building at his partner's ramp. So yeah, pretty standard on this map to do all that, just to decrease the walking distance, because this is such a long map to get from all the way over here all the way to the middle. I mean, you have to walk all the way. You'd start from here and you go all the way down here and then down this steps, and that's just to get to your partner's base. And then you have to walk all the way over here into the middle of the map and then get all the way up here, and then you're finally there. I mean, by the time you get there, you know, the battle's over. So, no, you don't want to be doing that too much. Should be moving those. And yeah, this just looks pretty bad right now for Isengard. If the doors had pushed at the same time, they probably could have even taken this player out. But I think he was able to build up here. Yeah, Darklord built up there, so he's safe. I mean, he'll survive for a while. In the meantime, seansmith finally got enough of an army to really engage this. And so he's going to be pushing into the middle here. Cripple striking Dane, very nice. Dane, of course, giving a huge leadership bonus. 50 damage, 50 armor, double experience. So that's way better than Lord's, who I think he's just got... Oh, really? Well, that's a bit of a buff in this game. He's 50 damage, 50 armor, and double experience. I believe in Battle for Middle Earth 2, he was just plus 50 damage. I have to double check that. It's hard to memorize all these things. You know he's got leadership, but you're like, I don't know exactly what it is. So really a lot of crossbows here from seansmith. Not a bad idea because they're very good at defending, but if he starts pulling, I mean, if those Isengard starts like bringing out wargs or the doors with battle wagons, that could be a problem. And looks like we've got something unique to Rise of the Witch King. We've got these wild men of Dunland that are coming from the clan Stedding. And so yeah, a new building, looks kind of like a tavern, but basically it builds wildmen and wildmen axe throwers, which are a new type of weak archer unit that Isengard has. Isengard also has the Uruk Deathbringers in this game, where it's an elite horde of, I believe it's 3 units, and they just own everything. It's just like a few super-powered Uruk warrior thingies, yeah, Uruks. So, yep, it's kind of a nice way to be able to finish off someone's base, aside from just bringing straight-up berserkers. He's already rebuilding his fortress. It's kind of interesting to see him building it here instead of up here, maybe where it would be a little safer. But not a bad spot to put it because it's protecting the middle ramp, kind of restricting access. And it looks like he's also building Warg Sentry, which also changed in this game because it starts off with 3 wargs like this, and then they basically have a certain area of damage where it's like something around that big, where if any units come in that range, then the wargs will attack them and trample them and do all the usual warg stuff. But in the Battle of Middle-earth 2, it was only like if any unit got right up next to the Warg Sentry, then it would attack, or you could set it loose. In this game, you can't set them loose, but there's 3 of them, so they're that much stronger. And I believe that if they die, but the actual Warg Sentry pit itself survives, that they'll respawn free of charge. Not sure of that either. I'm really not sure of a lot right now, because I haven't actually played this game in, I would say, probably about 9 months. So yeah, if this cast is